Okay. And now our last question. How much support do you have from local governments to find ecological balance in the region?
You know, I think the challenge is what I was saying earlier. It's a larger challenge of not just the local government. The
Right.
local government, I think, is a small part of a larger, is a subset of a larger system. And if you and I, and if our governments think in a particular way, that will reflect in the way that local governments think.
Right.
And I mean, on the one hand, everybody would agree and everybody would articulate, and everybody does articulate the need for environmental protection, of biodiversity conservation, of the rights of indigenous communities. But I think there are different ways in how we look at it. Also, what are the priorities of different sets of people? So one would say that the administration might agree to all of these, but if had to make a choice, then the priorities might be different. For local people, priorities might be different. For somebody like me sitting outside who has a different set of stakes, the priorities might be different.
Right.
So while the administration is at really the kind of that line, as it were, uh, I mean, so the battles have to be fought with the local government. So,
Right.
for example, when we are opposing or protesting or you go to the courts, the first line is actually the administration. But the administration, I would argue, just is a manifestation or embodies a larger line of thinking. So if there is somebody suggesting, 5,000 crores worth of investment on a tourism project or a power plant, the local administration is not really the one that's going to take the decision. Decisions are being made elsewhere, at the government level, but also at a larger national and society level.
Right.
So I think what happens, I think, there is that it matters sometimes with individuals. You get a set of sensitive individuals, concerned individuals, and you get a set who are not really as bothered. So then that's a constant negotiation that goes on, and discussions kind of keep happening in that sense. Yeah.